for the amateur sailor or fishing enthusiast. Porter's light watercraft have the ship for you. Come see us, Pier 3 behind Healy.
Boss wants everyone back at the shop.
He's trying to the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. I've never spotted trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep a distance.
Oh, believers, really gonna do this?
We'll be heroes. Ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings then.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Oh, ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
Get away from there! That's my money!
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about. Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom. Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What we're gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Some are too strong, but when the flavor of the meat rule, but apple, hickory.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him. You shut your mouth or I shut it for you. Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Have you chanced upon a copy of his latest pamphlet?
That Vampot, eh? If I caught him anywhere near my horse, I'd give him a skill put lug he'd not soon forget.
Nah, I think it was the consumption. I took a heavy toll throughout that village, about 5 or 6.
Get up! Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
He's quite a knowledgeable fellow. Assists me with several technical issues in our set design.
Ah, but you see, it is not how you build the fire. It's all in the chimney and how you trap the roof.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it?
No, thanks. I was in my ship till quite late last night.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
He will join us for the hunting on Saturday. He must finish his business.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
The pugilist made plain my point on his person.
Really? His sister? But why? He seems a thoroughly sensible creature, not like to partake of such illicit pursuits.
He retakes the forest mushrooms and drops them in a big... no. I was in my schnips until quite late last night. I am feeling a little bit delicate today. But tomorrow, yeah.
At the old plow, I believe. John and Robert...
Mason Weems?
Could be.
Very well underway.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Yes, I saw that.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Now, don't remind me. A pox on all who think bathing in winter is helpful. A pox on all who bathe in general, by my lights.
No.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
But tomorrow, yeah. Then I will try.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
Well, he'll certainly calm down since his...
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
As you say...
And yet, also a man imprisoned.
You could ask a
Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
And to him he says, no, only milk. If the others are not drinking beer, I will not either. Ha! It is...
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
We would take the forest.
Well, who would he?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
Do wish him my best.
You're serious, aren't you?
Well, I suppose there's a whale in that part of the bush. Damn it.
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
You could ask the crump bag to help you.
No. We do hope to have word soon. We were sailing on a package ship, which made the steady news. We haven't had word in months. We can only pray he's all right.
Something of a philosopher's.
Really? His sister? But why? She seemed a thoroughly sensible creature, not like to partake of such illicit pursuits.
And to him he says, no, only...
It was well obvious. Would have been a pretty...
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor and not only pissed himself, but demolished the pub's tea house.
All right, scoundrels! Back in your cells!
Yes, I saw that on my way through Hartford. Terrible fire. It's incredible any part of the old hall remains standing. Indeed. I relinquished the tools of my trade to play the viola with them on Sundays. Well,
This key is useless.
so as to ensure a supply of tall oaks for the Royal Navy, no doubt.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Some are too strong, though, until the flavor of the meat ruin. And to him he says, no, only milk.
Let me know if he's willing. I've always...
I have been hard working on my English. It is making itself better. Slow. The life is hard but good here. We are what we love it. Very much.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
As you say, generous.
I give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
I have been hard.
I'm leaving. Get home. Peace and beer.
pits to cool your blood.
I've been such a lesson!
Bloody the back!
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.